Welcome everyone. So this is going to be a tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. As usual, I shuffled the cards before I started the video. Everything's all ready to go, but everything's face down, so I haven't looked at it. We're going to look at it together, see what's going on with you guys. Now the first couple cards I'm going to look at is going to represent the recent past, okay? So let's see what's going on. I've got the Two of Pentacles here with the Oracle card of the Door, upside down though. Okay. This is kind of like, it's like, is this going to be the moment? No, it's not. Is it going to be now? No, it's not. It's like waiting for the right moment or having a moment not be the right time over and over again. Maybe we're waiting for something to happen here, like a specific event, specific time or place here. That's the Door. But it's upside down. It's like the specific time or place never comes. What is going on here with the Two of Pentacles? What's the time? What is the specific time, place, or event that you guys have been waiting for that has not been arriving? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles with the Door upside down. For my Geminis. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles with the Door upside down, please. Oh, there we go. I have the 9, but the 9 came out upside down. Alright. So, I'm getting an advancement or a promotion here. So this is kind of like an upgrade to your status that has to do with your skills that hasn't been happening. A lot of times, I'm really seeing a promotion, especially with Capricorn as I'm looking on the bottom here. We're waiting for a promotion. We're waiting for an upgrade to our... Actually, let's dig one deeper underneath Capricorn. Yeah. Just literally someone to say, you got this promotion. It's yours. Let's look on the top. Oh, no. Hold on. My cards just fell. 1 second. Let's look on the top to see what else we can get about this. It's like a moment where we get to have our skills acknowledged, have our work acknowledged, okay? And I think that we have been doing a lot of work to have, acknowledged. So I think that's what we're waiting on, is all this work to be acknowledged, for us to get some kind of promotion, to get some kind of badge of recognition. Let's move to the present, because this is the recent past. So let's take a look at the heart, because now I'm interested to see how you're feeling about all this. So that's what this position is going to tell me. Let's see. I have the Knight of Pentacles with Aries. Wow. This is like literally putting all of our passion into doing it the right way, one step at a time. Slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, very practical approach here. Very practical earthly energy. Has a lot to do with our work, finances, that kind of thing. Like earthly stuff, right? With Aries here, it's like we're really fired up about it. We're fired up and we want this. We want the promotion. We want the moment to come where we get to be upgraded. Let's pull one card on this really quick. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles with Aries. Like I was saying before, we've been working slow and steady. We need to be acknowledged. We're passionate about this. Okay, I've got 4 cards come out. So one of them is the treasure chest. There's money involved, as there usually is with like a promotion, work, right? There's money involved here. The other cards that came out are the Rabbit, Cancer, and the Torch. So the Torch is something new. I'm going to start with that. This would be like a new position. Like if you're getting an upgrade, maybe you've never been a supervisor before. Maybe you've never been a manager before, right? This would be like actually new territory with the Torch. Cancer and the Rabbit here. Kind of feel like this would lead to a lot of comfort, a lot of stability. This is a cushy job. This is like a cushy position that we've never really experienced before. That's what we're waiting on. That's what we want. Because remember, I'm clarifying the position of the heart here. And that's why we're willing to work so hard to get it. All right, so let's move on to the position of the hand. If you guys feel this way, I want to know how you guys are acting, right? The position of the hand tells me what your actions, your outward actions have been, what you guys have been doing. I've got the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles with Leo. Doing things like literally taking the moment into your own hands, doing things yourself. It's like, what's that saying? It's like, if you want something done right, do it yourself. That's you guys. That's you guys at the moment. Again, why? Because you're trying to solidify an upgrade to your position, your career, that sort of thing. That's going to result in a cushier job. Let's pull a card on this. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles with Leo. Very self-sustaining approach. It's like, I'm going to do things myself, and I'm going to make sure that people see me do it by myself. That's the approach. That's what you guys have been doing. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles with Leo. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles and Leo. You guys are really bucking for a raise. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy here. I had 7 upside down. You guys been doing this. You've been doing this. 7 upside down. That's what that tells me. You've been doing this, and you've been waiting for the moment where it gets acknowledged, where you get the promotion, or you get to put, higher skills into use. There's a component here of getting to use your higher skills. Like when you're a manager, right? You're also more skilled. And I think you're at that point to have those higher skills being utilized. Tell me more about this, the position of the hand here. What are my Geminis? How have they been doing? What have they been doing specifically? Tell me about the position. Okay. So I have, again, we're clarifying this position. Now I have the hammer with the left turn arrow. You've been putting out fires. You're the person who's been putting out the fires. Okay? You have been doing this. And by yourself, mind you. Doing it by yourself. So let's keep going. So I do want to get to the future, but before I see what's about to happen, I just have one more position to look at. This is going to be the position of the head, which tells me your thoughts and conscious strategies at the moment. What's on your mind? So I have the King of Pentacles with Taurus. Yeah. What's on your mind? Money. Not just money, though. King of Pentacles level money, like being the boss. Having enough money, being the boss, and having the money that comes along with being the boss. Right? That's what's on your mind. And Taurus is, again, the slow and steady approach. That's our strategy. We're willing to put in the work for it. The long-term, slow and steady work to get it. I don't need to clarify this position at all. This just really also reinforces all the other cards and kind of fits into the picture here. So I'm basically ready to move on to the future, see what's about to happen to you guys. Now, this is short-term future, okay? Not the rest of your life, so let's see. I have the Six of Swords with the Oracle card of the Nut. Okay, so there is something new starting. Maybe you do get this position. Maybe this new position, this new promotion, okay? That's the Nut here. Only thing is, there is kind of a snag, and that is the Six of Swords. It's not easy. Stepping into this new role, doing this new thing, it's actually going to be kind of rough. Let's see why. Tell me about the Six of Swords, please, with the Nut. For my Geminis, tell me about the Six of Swords with the Nut. Oh, that's way too many cards. Hold on. I'm not taking that many cards. Oh. Sorry, ash just went everywhere. Alright. Tell me about the Six of Swords with the Nut, please, for my Geminis. Six of Swords. The short-term future, please, for my Geminis. Tell me more. Tell me more about the short-term future here for my Geminis. Tell me more about the short-term future for my Geminis. This one's taking a second. Hold on. Short-term future, please. Tell me about the Nut with the Six of Swords. Tell me about the Nut, the Six of Swords. Doesn't want to tell me right now. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, growing up, growing pains. The Princess. The Princess is all about, like, youth and like the process of becoming an adult and all the problems that you kind of face when you're young, right? When you're inexperienced, naive. That's part of this. Is there's like a growing up component. It's just part of the. It's growing pains, right? If this is a new position that we're getting to do that we've never done before, it's growing pains. It's growing into that new position. And on the bottom, the hourglass. You'll get through it with time. It's just a time thing. That is all. And it's not just a time thing. Underneath that, we have Uranus. It's all happening very fast. Maybe you are just young to be taking on this like position, this role that is like typically someone maybe much older would be doing this, you know? But you're doing it, and it's a lot to take on all at once. It's a lot to learn all at once. And that's part of why there are growing pains coming up for you with regards to this. Let's look on the top. Yeah, so on the top, Virgo, it's the details. It's like there's a lot of small things to learn, a lot of details about the job, this project, this new endeavor, or this new promotion, position, whatever. There are a lot of details to learn and deal with and have to manipulate and be aware of. Virgo with the rabbit is just a shitload of details. Small, little things. A lot of them. And then the rope also came out here, which is just to say that, well, you're the person who has to make sure all those little loose ends are tied. You're the person who has to make sure all the details are taken care of. Maybe you are getting put into a position of manager where you're the person who's in charge of every little thing, you know? Let's pull advice for you guys. Let me pick up all these cards and we will do straight up advice. Alright, so the way I do this is positive advice, stuff you guys should be focused on doing or just aware of. So positive advice for my Geminis, please. Positive advice for my Geminis. Let's see if this goes a little quicker this time. Positive advice. Maybe if I get better posture, that'll help. Oh, there we go. That did help. So we've got the 10 of Wands. Keep working hard. I feel like you've been working hard. Keep doing that. 10 of Wands is just literally working hard. Like, even if you feel like burdened, even if you feel tired, like, you can do this. You got this. The throne upside down. So that promotion that you're seeking, you don't have it yet. You still got to keep working. The throne is upside down. If you had the promotion, it would be right side up, right? You'd be sitting on the throne as king. You're not. Underneath that, the queen. Underneath that, the princess. Look at this. The princess, right side up. The queen, upside down. We haven't been upgraded. We have not been upgraded from the princess to the queen. We're not sitting on the throne, right? And it's all because we still have more work to do. The moment will come where you will get, you'll get the promotion essentially. You'll get the upgrade. That's what all these cards are telling me, especially because one card further down is Leo, which is to say, like, yeah, that's the win. That's the victory. Leo, where you get to be in the spotlight, okay? Underneath that Taurus. It's a little while longer, a little bit more drudgery, a little bit more slow and steady type of stuff, of action, of the story to happen. Alright guys, so that's going to be your reading, Gemini. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it resonated. And regardless, thank you guys so much for taking an interest in my videos. I really appreciate it. And I wish you guys the best in the next couple weeks. And I'll see you next time. Take care.